What's up, baby dolls? Thanks for tuning in to the Look What We Found podcast. My name is Daniel. I'm here with
Louie.
Jasmine.
Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show. It's going to be a good one. I can read the future. And also, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button.
I can read the future too,
Yeah.
but I can't read the past. And one of the things I want to ask you guys, because there's a group of ladies who made a
done.
list.
Okay.
Group of ladies made a list of the places men cannot take them on dates.
Oh, I love this
on
already.
On a first date. On
Okay.
a first date specifically. Now, if you guys have the internet, you have access to the internet, you know that this type of list is growing longer and longer and longer and longer.
Yeah.
There's guys' icks, all the things that guys can't do.
Yeah.
There's you can't take me here on the first
Yeah.
date. These are the places. So this is some lists, and I want to know if Jasmine and you guys agree. Of this is only pertains to first dates.
Okay.
And there's some on here I have to say I agree with.
Okay.
Number 1, Cheesecake Factory.
I never even been to one. It's been okay. Go ahead.
Number 2, Applebee's.
I've
Okay.
never been.
Number 3, Chili's.
Oh, I've been, but there's nothing there for me.
Number 4, Chipotle.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
this is first dates,
yes.
right?
Yes. So how do you guys feel about the first 5? 4.
Should we do
There's-
thumbs up, thumbs down?
Yes.
Okay.
So
I mean-
I think that Cheesecake Factory, Applebee's, Chili's, those are the same place, right?
Right.
So yes or no on those?
No.
I'm saying no. I'm going to agree with her. I'm going to agree
No.
with her.
How old? How old?
Let's say 25.
No.
No.
That
Okay.
only if you're like 17 and they give you like a
Right.
maybe.
Okay. We got the Olive Garden.
No. No. There's too many kids screaming and yelling. That's where you're going to take it from.
Here's a good one. The movies.
Yeah.
That's a good
That's
one.
fine.
That's fine.
No for the movies on a first
Yes.
date.
Yes for the
Oh,
movie.
yes for the movies on
Yeah,
the first date.
that's fine.
Oh, okay. All right.
That's
All right.
okay.
Right. You said no?
I kind of say no.
Why?
Why? Explain.
Okay. I think for all the guys out there, I'm doing you a big favor here.
Oh.
No.
Because everybody knows that I killed it during the single days, and it was because of my first date technique. Jasmine's rolling her eyes if you're listening.
That's
hard,
That's
dude.
what I get.
I saw her
all
eyes.
day.
Yeah.
They went back to her neck
Every-
and came
I
back.
get that every
Yeah.
day.
I lost my iris.
Rolled it hard.
Yeah.
I don't believe in the dinner and a movie thing.
Hmm.
And here's the reason. If you take a girl to dinner on the first date and you don't know her, right? If you don't know her, I feel like the sitting across from each other and staring at each other can feel a little bit too much like an interview, and it puts a lot of pressure for you guys. There's no distractions really around, and you're just looking at him, and it can be not fun if you're not clicking.
Okay.
Then let's say you get through the dinner and you're like, okay, I have a shot at maybe you still have hope. Maybe you still think you can get the kiss.
Uh-huh.
Then you go to the movies and you have the time from when you leave the restaurant to the movies to impress her somehow in the car. Because once you're in the movies, that's it. There's no talking.
Right.
There's no building rapport.
Yeah.
You can't make her
Right.
laugh. You can't zim zam zower. You can't do the magic tricks.
Yeah.
Then the movie's ended, and you have just a small time until you guys depart. So I think it's a big mistake on the first date.
I just think it's funny how like the magic tricks for Daniel are literal magic tricks.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You can't do the
I can pull the rabbit out of the hat,
Right,
you know?
right.
Because don't you agree, Jasmine, that if the date's boring, it's the guy's fault? Because that's what it feels like.
No, but I do know what you mean, like taking the wheel type thing. Like,
Yeah.
you know, but I think drinks in a movie is better because if it sucks, then you don't have to wait for the food and then wait for the time of the movie and do whatever.
If
And
the
then
date sucks.
Right. And
Uh-huh.
then you're a little drunk, so that's always good. And then you go watch a movie and then you figure out if they're annoying about the movie.
Here's what you're fucking up.
You
I
know?
think. You're okay. Listen.
I
I'm
kind
sorry.
of think he's fucking
I went
up too.
okay. Listen.
Okay.
I came off really aggressive for that. I apologize. What I'm saying
Is it because you took her to a movie and dinner the
no,
first
well,
time?
no, we didn't do
No.
that. But I don't even think I've ever gone on a first date to a movie. But what I was saying,
Neither.
but I think her and I, had we done the movie first and we hated it, then gone to eat, I think it would have broken we could have, like, the ice would have been broken pretty good with just how bad we hated the movie.
Right.
Or how much we liked it.
But I want to
if
know
you
how
do the
I'm
movie-
fucking up.
Well, I think you went to dinner first. Well, not that you would do that move, But in your scenario,
Right.
I guess you're not fucking up because it's not your move. But for whoever's doing this move, I think it's a better move if you go to the movie first, and then you have something that you can discuss when you go to dinner.
I think that's a very good point.
Movie
That's
and
true.
the movie.
I've never thought about switching up the combination and putting the cart before the horse or whatever.
Because I think even if like us, if we went to a movie first instead of getting a beer first, if we went to the movie first and then we hit the bar or to go get something to eat,
Right.
we would just be talking shit about the movie so good. I feel, and it's just gonna bounce off ideas, and I think it's a good idea to swap it.
I think that's one of the most valid points you've ever made since.
Whoa.
I mean,
Since the
it's so spot on.
Whoa.
And I've always, because people say dinner and a movie, dinner and a movie.
Yeah.
So I always think dinner and movie. No
Dinner.
way,
Right.
no
Yeah.
way.
Movie and a
Right.
Death
dinner,
trap,
dude.
death trap. Okay,
Yeah.
that's number 6.
Okay.
I'll just do a couple more,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna There's a few that are the same. Bowling.
Ooh,
Mm.
that I think I've done.
I think it can
For
go
sure,
both
I've
ways.
done.
Because if you're like super competitive and you're like an asshole about it, you have to stay through the whole round, and it sucks.
Like if you suck at it.
Well, or if they're a douche about it, like, fuck, you suck, like,
Imagine,
you know what I mean? Like, or fuck yeah, if they're too intense and you're just
Yeah.
like, oh man, we're on
And you're
round
stuck
2.
for 10 frames.
Yes,
Yeah.
we're on round 2. And
It
it's
is a
just
little like
it could go either way.
It's
you know?
It
Yeah.
could be terrible, but you're finding out very soon that this person's not for you, right?
yeah,
Right, and then you
there's
take a bathroom
Yeah, there's enough. I think that it's a good indicator of if it's gonna work. You know.
Right. Yeah, that's true.
All right, I'll do the last one. Is a hookah bar, which I think is a weird call, and then
It's weird.
a bar just for drinks, which I think is like the best thing
The
to
best.
do. Yeah.
Because it could be quick or it could be long. Right. And everyone's
Yeah, I
drunk.
think so. What was your first date with Amber?
Yeah.
My first date with Amber was very like I had to orchestrate this whole thing.
Yeah, you
Oh.
mastermind you.
Where
Yes.
I planned a party for this coworker that I didn't give a shit about. Like
She's finding out
I'm like,
now.
hey, let's do this thing for her, and then I orchestrated a party, just so I could, in the hope that Amber would go.
And did it work?
It worked, yeah, I got
But
her to go.
was it?
Go plan
But
a
is that
party.
like a date though? That was just for you.
You were trying to set it up.
No, but I couldn't get her out. I was having trouble. I was having trouble.
Right.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I know. As much as I was killing it back in the day.
It sounds like it. It sounds like it. I just imagine Daniel being all annoying, like being like, "Come on, you guys, let's do the party." They're like, "You don't even
yeah,
like her."
stop being fucking
but-
a douchebag.
Shut up,
dude.
Betty.
Yeah, like
Now go ahead. You want to go next? I'm gonna deviate from the story, the other one, and we can touch base on it some other day. But I'm gonna piggyback on yours,
Okay.
and I have one here that it says a woman went on a date, and woman's date ditches her after she runs up the tab really high. Now
The woman's date
ditches her
ditches
after
her.
after she runs the tab up really high. So
Okay.
she's ordering oysters. She's ordering the works here.
Mm.
And the guy just after it's getting high, he just apparently just takes off, dude, and leaves her with the bill.
so she just starts ordering a ton of
Yeah,
shit. They're on a
yeah,
date.
yeah,
she starts
yeah.
ordering a ton of shit,
She's
and then
taking
this,
advantage.
and
Yeah.
then this guy's like, "Fuck this," and then he leaves.
And then he leaves. It's apparently it's an Atlanta restaurant, Fontaine's. I think it's one of those fancy ones. And she had, here we go. Here's a list. 48 oysters,
48
damn.
oysters.
potatoes, crab cakes, and several drinks. So
I think the 48.
48
I mean, that's
oysters.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
That sounds like it'd be gross to watch.
Yeah, dude.
Well,
Like,
that's
just
the
her,
other
like-
thing.
You're gonna kiss someone who ate 48 oysters
Oh,
just
Yeah.
now?
And that does not sound
Ooh.
pretty. Just imagine
Ugh.
her
Oh,
slurping that
slurping.
shit down.
Oh.
40
Oh my
48
god.
times.
Maybe she was trying to be like,
Mm.
like, you could be
Ew.
this oyster.
Like Latrell.
Let me show you. This is the 46th one you could
Yeah, yeah. You can want to be number 46.
Like the guy from White Chicks that's like, "Oh, sorry, big tongue." Like
Mhm.
that guy.
yeah.
be. Have you ever left a date out of nowhere? Like,
Oh,
oh, I
like
gotta go.
Dine and dash.
Yeah, not dine and dash, but like make
No,
up
just
the
fuck off.
excuse like,
Yeah.
oh, I got my grandma's sick, and then like,
No, but I have been like 10 minutes into a date and been like, fuck.
oh,
Yeah.
been
I
like,
bet, dude.
I can't wait till this is over. Like, I'm never seeing this guy again.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You know?
Man.
Have you guys ever like that? Like, you guys just make up
Yeah.
your mind like really quick. And
Yeah.
You're like,
Oh yeah,
I can't
I've
do
never
this.
left though, but I've no. This is. It feels so terrible right
yeah,
now.
yep. It's bound
And
to
to be
happen.
fair, sometimes I think it's like they're feeling the same thing I'm feeling.
Even when you're on your game, like I was on my game, like at that level, you can still have a bad date. I know. It's hard to believe.
the cringe in this room. No. So what was the thing?
Even when you're wearing a shirt as nice as the one I'm wearing,
Yeah.
it doesn't
Right.
always pull them.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, she doesn't even remember our first date. I don't think. I don't even know if it counts as a date. But it was the bar. Like it was like, do you want to go get some drinks afterwards?
Best
Yeah.
thing to do.
Easy.
You know?
Easy. And I felt like we just chilled, we talked, and it was good, and that
Mhm.
was it. Like nothing complicated. You know, I think sometimes people make mistakes by trying to overcomplicate things.
Right, like they try to throw a party, like for any corner
Well, that was super fucking.
Right.
I
complicated.
had to. Amber was a hot item, man. It was
Really
a
a bunch of.
tough competition with
Oh,
Amber.
really?
Tough competition.
Whoa.
Well, you won.
Yeah, I know. Well, that's what I'm trying to tell you guys, man. I was on my game.
I guess you set us up. You
I
set us
know,
up,
right?
bitch. All right, you.
Oh man. All right. So moving on to my story. So you guys have seen like those deep fakes and stuff that look pretty fucking real now with
Yeah.
like AI and things
Yeah.
like that?
Creepy.
Right.
It's so scary to see.
So Meta is doing this new thing where apparently it's not a deep fake per se, because it's not like it's somebody's likeness that they're putting on another face, right? So they're cloning personalities of celebrities,
Mhm.
their whole personality based off of analysis and their
Ay, ay,
physical
ay.
and their voice to make interactive Instagram pages. So interactive personality.
Wow.
So
So it's not a deep fake because
it's not
everyone
actual-
knows it's fake,
right,
kind of, right?
right, and a deep
and they're
fake,
aware of it.
right, and a deep fake is usually like somebody like an impersonator who gets images put over them to make
Right.
them look more like
They're
that.
deeply faking you out. It's
Right.
not like a superficial,
Exactly, they're
like,
like,
tricked ya.
uh-oh.
It's
Yeah,
deep
yeah.
on the deepest level.
The deepest.
Yes.
It has faked you.
Right, it's like an online juke.
Mm.
But
That was a good joke.
Right.
All right.
That's her at the operating table.
so
Online juke.
Juke. That's it.
you guys are so annoying. So what they're doing that, right? So there's this one example here. So they took the likeness of Kendall Jenner, and it's this new persona that they're trying to make called Billy. So I have her here, and you guys, I just want to hear your thoughts.
It's Billy. I just want to introduce myself. I am
No
here to
fucking
chat whenever
way,
you
dude.
want. Message me for any advice. I am ready to talk, and I hope to talk to you soon.
And that's not her.
Not real.
Not real, dude.
She never did that. She never was like, I'm going to put this out and then they'll do it. They made it all AI generated, and it's all done by Meta.
Do you think that if we did this, that the AI would know the jokes that you were going to say?
I don't think you can artificially do this.
No,
But
my
do you think-
God. I
but
think you can.
In
We're not at that level yet.
yeah, it'd be like the easiest program.
Right.
But do you? But as a group,
Yeah.
do you think we could use this technology? If AI
Oh.
watched us for
Right.
an hour, we would hypothetically never have to do the show.
Like a fake podcast.
We would just give it topics, and it would
Mhm.
know,
Yeah.
about my
He's
dating
gonna
history.
say it this
Yeah,
way.
yeah. Daniel's
Dude.
gonna
Yeah,
talk about
yeah.
how he's really good with women.
Yeah.
You know? Jasmine's gonna make a bad
Yeah.
joke. Except the AI juke.
Oh, man.
Louis gonna realize about the movie before the dinner. Genius
But
guy.
how
you know?
crazy if like they're so much better than us.
Oh.
Like that, what an ego.
They're the fake
like,
versions
oh,
of us, and they're
man.
way better. They don't
Right.
stutter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just
Really?
everything. And on top of it, well, what is this for you to communicate with them, right?
Yes, but
Mhm.
okay, so they're basically like different personality types. And what they want is that they're basically trained on certain subjects. Like you could have them give you advice for dating, or like it says like, hey, reach out to me and we could talk on whatever. So it's basically creating an AI friend.
Right.
There's another one
Damn.
too. So I think it's on. So like, if you guys see, they have like a version of Paris Hilton.
And
or
do they get to know you and learn about you
Yes.
as you go?
You literally get to
dude.
chat with them, talk with them, video with like.
Is Dungeon Master Snoop?
Yes.
But it's like another name. Like it'll be Robert, but it'll look
Baby.
like somebody that you know.
Wow.
And it'll have similar things. So I was telling Louis, so like you could talk to like Dave Chappelle and be like, "Hey man, I broke up with my girlfriend and I'm feeling very depressed." He could be like, "Hey man, I know life is rough," and like somebody
That's
you
such
think,
a good Dave Chappelle.
yeah, right. Hey man, I know.
Okay, so go. Who would you guys pick?
Okay. Here's what we're going to do. You're gonna give us a scenario for each of us, and
Right, okay.
then we're gonna pick what celebrity we would pick for that scenario. So
Okay.
like, you got it?
I got it.
I don't
Okay.
get it.
Okay, so I'm gonna say a situation that happened to you guys. Which celebrity AI friend would you choose to
Yeah.
talk to?
I
Oh,
like it.
okay.
Okay, so
For who? For Daniel?
Man, I'm so bad at
I'll do it for
celebrities.
both of you guys. I'll do 2 topics.
Okay.
All right, so your girlfriend broke up with you, or wife, Amber left you.
Amber leaves me. Which celebrity would I want to talk to?
Yes, get advice from or talk to as a friend.
I would want to talk to.
I have one.
I would have to talk to a woman.
Oh, really? I went the other way.
After Amber left me, yeah, no, I would need like a hot woman to boost my
Oh,
ego
man.
after it's
Oh,
on the floor
interesting.
to
Oh,
make me remember
Yeah.
how it used to be in the single life. You know what I mean? How
wow.
good I was.
The delusions. Keep the delusions going, Daniel.
So,
I like
so
this.
a
Who?
would
hot
it be?
female celebrity. Can you guys help me out? It doesn't
No,
matter. who it
it's your
is.
thing.
Yeah, it's
That's
your
Oh,
thing.
it would be Selma Hayek.
Oh shit! With that accident.
Yeah.
Okay. I went.
But like,
Uh-huh.
you know.
I just think, look at my big boobs, Daniel, and get over it.
Oh, she's all
that's
Russian.
good, Yeah.
Yeah.
Now she's Russian. What happened with the
She has
gorgeous Dave Chappelle
she has a
impression?
deep voice.
She does.
Yeah.
I was thinking like Andrew Tate.
Oh,
Woman
okay.
hating,
the douche
Jasmine
route you
hating.
took.
You know, like she hates Andrew Tate.
Who doesn't?
Yeah, and then
I
was
love
like-
Andrew Tate.
And he would just boot.
And
It's
figure
so
out
funny.
than before.
I just would want to see what he would say. That's
now
all.
you're making me think I would
Right?
want to, yeah.
But you were
Oh,
making
man.
me think the up, and I was like, maybe I should get like a hot woman.
Both of
Switch.
you are easily
Yeah.
High five.
swayed.
Boom.
Yep.
Uh,
Yes.
Freaky Friday, dude.
cringy.
All right, another scenario. Go.
Okay. Your job just let you go.
Oof, my job just let me go. I would pick. Ooh, that's a good one.
I'd still pick Andrew Tate and Selma Hayek, I think.
Okay.
I think that's it for everything. I don't know if I would switch celebrities.
I got a better one. I have a better one.
Okay.
You guys are throwing a party and you
Okay.
need advice.
for the party.
Yeah, on like you guys don't
What
know,
kind of party?
just like a birthday party.
I think I would just call you guys because you guys have
Really?
great parties.
Yeah.
But if you had a perma celebrity to be your friend
Oh.
forever as your
Oh, okay.
only AI celebrity, who do you
Ooh.
think it would be?
Dead or alive?
Ooh.
No, alive.
Alive. Okay,
I do think Snoop Dogg would be pretty cool.
that's okay.
Because
That's
I was
a
just
choice.
like,
That's a
we
choice.
would
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
virtually like smoke, and it'd be like, yeah, man, I should just get over it. Life is too short.
But
you know?
do you think that might be a little bit too surface? Not that I know Snoop personally or
I
anything,
mean,
but just from like the sound clips, you know.
he's an AI friend. I don't think we're gonna get too deep with
But
it.
he's
for
gonna
me.
get to know you.
Oh, that's fine.
Let me see.
That's my choice, and I'm sticking to it.
Okay.
Okay,
You guys?
Okay.
I like how somehow
So
it
this
wasn't.
you're saying who do I want like to have as a friend
Forever.
permanently?
Your
forever?
homie,
forever.
yeah.
Oh, fuck.
It's like her. You know, you get
Oh,
that
I gotcha.
person, and they're gonna learn with you, and they're gonna
Yeah.
grow with you.
Okay, I'm looking for wisdom. I'm looking for tenderness
Mm-hmm.
and patience.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Tenderness.
Otis
know.
Redding.
Otis
baby.
Redding.
right.
But he's dead. I can't go with it. Who the fuck? Who's wise and?
I feel like for you, Dave Chappelle is a good one for you.
I mean, I would love Dave to be my friend. Because I do think he's. You know what? I'm gonna go with Dave Chappelle.
I choose Penelope Cruz from Vanilla Sky. That
That's-
Penelope Cruz,
Oh,
where she whispers little
Once
sweet
again.
nothings.
Yeah, once again, surface level, Daniel.
But
What about
she has
surface
little little jewels in there in Vanilla Sky.
Really?
Yeah, she's just like,
They're called boobs,
she's
Daniel.
the saddest girl I've ever seen with a martini. You know, like that. You
I
know,
need
she
to
says-
rewatch that
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
She
That's
came
good.
out in both of them, by the way.
Yeah.
And the original, and you haven't seen the original, I'm
The
assuming.
original's good too.
The original, which one is not with Tom Cruise?
With Tom Cruise.
That one I've seen.
No,
Oh,
the
okay.
original is with Penelope Cruz, but in Spanish.
It's a Spanish film that
But
she
she was in the
remade in
With Tom
America.
Cruise.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And they got the same girl.
The English one, so I know.
Because she's not your
Yeah,
friend
yeah,
yet.
okay,
yeah,
So
okay.
you
yeah,
can
yeah.
start,
She
like-
would have told me.
Right,
Yeah,
right, right.
Okay, that's interesting. Now I want to watch it again.
Right. So that was my story.
Okay. Well, does anybody have a baby doll?
What?
Okay.
What about the one that?
let's do the other story
that
and
she
and
sent
skip the
us?
baby. Yeah, let's do which one?
Oh, the principal one?
Oh, if you guys want to see this really quick, look at I did this. Look, I sent a video
Yes.
of myself to us at the bottom.
Oh man.
So just in case you guys are wondering what my rap name is, go ahead, give it a whirl. Give it a
Oh,
whirl.
what? This
Okay.
is interesting.
Give it a whirl. Press
Okay.
The
play.
volume's up.
What do you guys think it might be?
Oh shit!
I don't know. Why are you squinting like that?
Ultimate
Oh.
hotness.
How many times did
That's
you
my
do
first
this?
first
Shut up.
Swear to God. Swear to God. I was trying to like look like a rapper. I guess what I
That's
did.
what it was.
The
All right,
squint.
let-
You know what's so funny? I
So
always
that's
ask.
the baby doll of the week is ultimate hotness.
I always ask Jasmine, like, hey, if you were a rapper, what would your rapper name be? And she never has a good one.
Probably
What was the
Candy.
last one? Candy?
Candy wrapper?
Candy Rapper.
Ah.
That's a good one because it's like a play on words.
Right, right.
Candy Rapper. That's
I
a
don't
good
have
one.
one. I don't have one.
Tootsie
Man, I'm gonna
Roll.
have to. Tootsie Roll's a good one.
Pretty good,
Why?
right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You know
I
why?
was trying to like candy, Tootsie. I was trying to play off it.
Brown.
Yeah.
I was like, that's what I thought you meant.
Way to go,
He's a sweet
Daniel.
guy.
Right,
He's a brown
right.
sweet guy. And
Really, really
and
brown
I,
sweet
And I love him.
Yeah,
And
right.
he's my favorite candy.
It's like brown. It's because he's brown.
What are we at? What are we at?
We're ready to do the
Yeah.
baby doll.
Okay,
What about
do-
one from?
I think I could
didn't
probably
someone
find
send
that.
us one?
Oh,
Yes,
yes,
yeah,
yes,
yeah,
yes,
yeah.
Let's do that one.
Let's not look at
What
that.
was it?
You guys, someone sent us a baby doll, right?
Yeah,
Was it
they
a baby
did.
doll?
I'm sure. I'm
or
sure
was
they
it just
did.
a story?
Let's see.
I'm sure they did.
Oh God, that was so funny.
Right here. Right here.
All right, we have someone that finally sent us
A baby.
a baby doll after asking for a
Uncontested
year.
trophy winner.
All right. So the baby doll of the week is
Smooth.
Jenny and Mike Stevens, who owned a Little Caesars store in Fargo, North Dakota. And they started giving away free pizzas to the hungry and homeless shortly after opening in 2015. So I guess Mike had battled leukemia, and they continued to donate these pizzas. And they ended up collaborating with the local shelter in 2016. After Mike passed away in December, Jenny continued the initiative, seeing it as a tribute to her late husband. So as of October 2018, they provided 142,000 and some slices of pizza. So they basically donated about $70,000 to local homeless people, and that was their effort.
So they gave homeless people pizza? Is this
Yeah,
what's
so they
happening, or-
basically
Yeah.
would donate every day to, instead of throwing it out in the trash, they basically gave all their leftover pizza instead of just,
throwing it in the trash.
right. And they
All
also
right.
donated to shelters. So
All right, and who sent us that?
that
Let's get-
was Carla sent that to us.
Thank you, Carla.
Carla
Thank
from
Finally.
you.
San Dimas.
San
Thank
Dimas.
you.
Thank you.
You are also the baby doll of the
Yes,
week.
you are, and that's the
Right.
spirit that we want, right?
That's,
and that's the
all
spirit
we're
that we've been asking for.
You know how many taps that took?
Yeah. Beep,
One.
beep. Yeah. Maybe I did
One
two
tap.
sounds.
Maybe two. When
Two,
you
I'm
do.
sorry.
Yeah.
It don't matter.
It's,
Don't
it's
matter.
the arrow, and it's our little circle.
That's it.
So should
If
we
you
make?
see a good article, maybe think about moving your finger twice.
Right.
And it's this far away.
You do it for other
Yeah.
stuff. You know
exactly.
what I mean?
You know, you do it
Like-
for porn, a lot of taps
A
every
lot
morning.
of taps.
You're wasting your whole life.
and you know who you are.
You know who you are.
Right, Daniel. All right.
and you know what you're looking at.
All right. So Jenny and Mike Stevens, you
are
the
the baby doll
of the week.
Oh, I missed it.
Nice.
Nice. All right, guys, that does it for today's episode. But don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. And again, and if you guys know anybody that ran up a bill by eating 48 oysters,
Show them this episode. If you guys know anybody who takes their date to a dinner and a movie, show them this episode.
If you guys know anybody that needs an AI celebrity friend,
Show them this episode.